Christmas in Europe is as diverse as the continent itself, and every country has their own way of celebrating Christmas. And even though there are many differences, the origin is the same. We all celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But through history, many traditions and customs have emerged, and to give you a little insight about how to celebrate Christmas in Europe, I interviewed the volunteers of my project about their Christmas traditions in their home country. I hope you enjoy. Hello, I'm Leona from Kassel in Germany.
Hello, my name is Karoli and I'm come from Estonia in a little village called Koero.
Hello, my name is Celine. I come from Thionville, a small town in the northeast of France.
Hello, my name is Artemis and I come from Drama. It's a small town in northern Greece.
Hi, I'm Carlos. I'm coming from Malaga, which is in the south of Spain.
Hello, my name is Jeremy. I grew up in France, in the Parisian region.
The night of 24th of December.
On December 25th.
On the 24th of December, on Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve.
In Estonia, we celebrate Christmas 24th of December, and this is a red day, so a totally free day.
We don't have really like one close day when we need and when we must to celebrate Christmas. It's always around the 24 or the 25, but it's really depends when you meet your family and when everybody has some time free to do that.
Well, actually, Christmas for us is not only about Santa Claus, it's not like really popular in Spain. We receive our gift from the three Magic Kings, which is in the 6th of January.
We have a small variation in Greece. We usually exchange gifts on the 1st of January. It's because Santa Claus in Greece celebrates this day, so we exchange gifts on January 1st.
During Easter, the youngest brings the present to everyone. These presents have been placed discreetly at the foot of the Christmas tree.
In Germany, it's common to get the presents after the dinner.
Oh, I love our Christmas dinner. We always eat potatoes, sour cabbage, blood sausage, marinated pumpkin, meat jelly, lot of pork also. In the past, when I was little, then they usually sell big breads, which was like head of pig. And in the end of Christmas, it was very hard, but you have to eat it.
For the starter, it would be oyster and seafood, crab, shrimp or bulot. Another one really famous, it's le foie gras. It's like a fat liver. And for the main meal, we can say like the classic one is like marron chaud, chestnut, some salmon too is famous.
Jeremy already mentioned the salty dishes, so I will focus on the dessert, the sweet ones. We make Christmas cookies in the shape of Christmas tree, snowman, snowflakes also. We call them bredelen. It can be made with hazelnuts and marmalade. We also eat chocolate truffles that we roll in cocoa powder or coconut powder. I prefer the cocoa powder. The thing I like the most is the hot chestnuts that you can buy.
Okay, this is a big deal for us because we have many dishes. We start with something cold, can be jam, can be cheese, also with some seafood, and then we jump to one hot soup, and the main dish is something related to fish or meat.
Usually for Christmas lunch, we have smoked turkey and inside we put chestnut and rice.
Nearly half of German people eat potato salad with Wiener sausage, and it's also very common to eat beef rollades with dumplings and wet cabbage.
Estonians are atheists, so we don't go to church usually. But in Christmas, it's the only time that Estonians go to the church.
Not so much. It really depends on the people, but it really depends on family. And for my part, I never go in church for Christmas.
I personally don't go to church, but when we go with the family, it's because we are going to see some concert, some choir from children, like they are singing some villancicos or typical Christmas song.
Usually young people don't go to church works.
Youth people don't usually go to church, but still elderly people going there.
For older people who go to church, usually they go there on the Christmas Eve.
I do. Traditionally, we go to the church at midnight. When we have young children, then we go earlier to the church and we sing Christmas songs. Sometimes we have children that play the nativity scene, and at the end of the celebration, the little Jesus is laid on the Christmas crib.
Yes, we go to church and it's common to sing Christmas songs together. Also, the children of the confirmation prepare the nativity play. And in Germany, the Christmas day is the most frequent time where the church has the most visitors of the year.
Agios Vasilis.
Jõuluvana.
Petit Papa Noël.
Papa Noel.
Père Noël.
Weihnachtsmann, which means Christmas guy.
Christmas guy.
And it means Christmas father.
Yes, he has the little elves who help him, the little dwarfs.
He has very small dwarfs.
Elves that we call lutins, and they wear red and green clothes.
He has little dwarf.
In some parts of Germany, Santa Claus has the Christkind, which means Christian child, which is an angel-looking person.
Ooh, I like that question. In Estonia, the Santa's little helpers come in every morning to bring a little gifts or sweets, and every morning the little guys, we call them päkapikud, bring some sweets to children all December.
And for sure, every household also have a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
And the Christmas tree.
We buy a Christmas tree, and it's always an adventure to bring it home, especially when it's big. After it's home, all the family decorates the Christmas tree.
We have the typical Christmas tree, but it was more like coming from America.
We have adapted the American tradition of the Christmas tree.
Nowadays it's more common to decorate your house 1st of December because it's like American style and everything.
But the traditional Greek decoration is the Christmas boat, because many years ago, from many islands, Greek people used to work in the maritime, they used to be away for Christmas, and that's why women decorated boats to remind them of their husbands who work abroad.
It's usually with Christmas trees and candles and lights, usually a lot of lights.
To talk about a new trend, it's like making a little Christmas village to make decoration inside your house with some fake snow. Still really popular.
In Germany we have the Advent dress, where you light a candle every Sunday.
We have our own decoration, which is the Bethlehem portal. We put Maria, Jesus and Jose gathering together and waiting for the three magic kings.
The one I really like is the Christmas crib that we place at the foot of the Christmas tree. We use little figurines that we call Santon.
And it's also common to have the Christmas crib, where the birth of Jesus Christ is depicted. There is not a tradition we only do in Germany, but it's very common that the children clean their shoes on the 5th of December. Over the night, St. Nikolaus puts chocolate and candies inside, so on the St. Nikolaus day they can have some nice present in the morning.
It's the time that we don't work, and really it's the only time in the year that Estonians don't work. And if you call in the middle of holidays, then it's forbidden and somebody look you like, what's wrong with you? Why you send me email or why you call me? You don't even call your friends because it's holiday.
In France we have many different traditions, because where I'm from in Paris you have a big diversity and multiculturalism. Many people bring their different traditions from different countries of all around the world, like Jewish tradition, Muslim tradition and Christmas tradition from Christian country in Africa, and so everybody bring a different tradition. It's like a big mix. It's what's really nice.
We eat 12 grapes at the end of the year, so the last 12 seconds in the year we are eating one by one until 12 grapes to start a new year.
Well, I think we have two weird traditions for New Year's and Epiphany Day. In New Year's, the old tradition is to break a pomegranate in the entrance of your house. It means that it will bring you luck. You just throw down the pomegranate, and the more pieces easiest makes, the better the year will be. And a second weird tradition is on Epiphany Day, which is on January 6th. In this day, we call it the blessing of the waters, and we throw a cross inside a river or a lake. The fastest person has to cut the cross, and he will have a blessing for the rest of the year.
I don't think we do this only in France, but we light a candle the 4 Sundays before Christmas. We do that in order to wait for the birth of Jesus Christ.
We prepare the decoration and we live in the Christmas month all the months of December.
Another thing we prepare is vasilopita. It's a Christmas cake. We eat it on January 1st and we hide a little coin inside, so whoever gets the piece with the coin will have a lucky year.
Not directly, but German people also really love their Christmas market, to be together with friends and family, eat some roasted almonds, potato, pancakes, and for sure we also love our Glühwein, which is hot mulled wine.
For me, I really like carols because they're different from each part of country. In northern Greece we have different songs compared to the south. So every year I wait to see if the kids will come and sing the carols, and I like to compare traditions of my hometown with those of the islands because there's a huge difference.
I'm like Christmas crazy girl. I like everything about Christmas. I can live in Christmas land. I like the thing that this is the time then we are mostly very happy and we give ourselves little presents and family comes together, and I think this is the most important part of Christmas, that we are happy to be alive, we are happy to be with our family.
Meet people that I cannot really see the other time of the year. For many family, Christmas is the only time when you can meet all your family, all your faraway cousin, your uncle, your grandparents.
Okay, this day is very special because usually in our families we are living abroad or we are living in other parts of Spain. So these days are the only chance to gather all together and enjoying as a real family again.
I like when there is lights everywhere, in the street, in the windows, in the balconies, and it brings cozy and nice atmosphere. I like to drink hot wine at the Christmas market in a cozy and good atmosphere.
For me personally, I guess it's the eating part, but I also like to gift creative presents to my family and friends, and it's just a nice time in the year where you are together with your loved ones.
Joyeux Noël et bonne année!
Feliz Navidad y próspero Año Nuevo.
Χρόνια πολλά, καλά Χριστούγεννα.
Je vous souhaite un joyeux Noël et une bonne année.
Fröhliche Weihnachten!
Imelist jõuluaega ja soovin teile võrratut pühade aega ja häid jõule!
At the end, we saw many similarities but also many differences in celebrating Christmas in Europe. But at the key, it's always to having a great time with your closed ones and with your family and having a joyful time. The volunteers of the Integrate project wish you all together a
Very